Hello YouTube, Andy Cam Reacts here with another reaction. I wanted to get back to some BTS stuff at some point. As polarizing as they could be on my channel. But I should probably start with, for those that don't know who I am, I'm a Korean American that's followed Korean music since the late 80s to the early 2010s or so. Now I have like a 5 to 10 year gap in knowledge. I paid attention to some things, but not all of it. But especially within the last 5 years, I have no knowledge of Korean music, really. So I'm here on a journey, but I have followed BTS, and I don't really remember the last time. I have some previous videos of BTS reactions you guys can check out if you're so inclined to kind of where I talk about more about my experience with BTS and such. So RM came out with a few solos, and I'm going to start with Wildflower. I know there's another one that came out not terribly long ago, like a couple days ago. Like Still Alive or something, but I'm going to start with Wildflower. I don't know who Eugene is. It says here with Eugene. Not sure who that might be, but let's just get going. Only have music on my left ear, so I was checking. Okay, hold on. Something's wrong with my headphones. Pausing. Oh, these are old, used headphones. Maybe I'm having issues with it now, but I'm gonna go ahead and listen to this. Okay. More volume on my end. Feels really epic. This hair looks really good on arm, actually.
Persistent pain, a criminal mind. 내 심장 소리에 잠 못 들던 밤 창밖에 걸은 청승마 지초승달 I do wish me a lovely night 내 분수보다 비대해질 life 저기 날아오르는 풍선을 내스치고 다져 물어 대체 지금 어디 Where you go, where'd you show you, where'd you
I was not expecting Eugene's voice to sound like this. It's very raw and emotional. Flower work, not firework. I'm gonna have to watch like lyrics. No matter what's wrong, 그게 뭐가 됐건 새벽의 호 자락을 붙잡고 뭔가 토해내는 기억 목소리 막힌 자들의 사회 난 여전히 침묵을 말해 이건 방패 과수가 높다며 모두 오해 편견들의 자게 But the musical style, Arm's rap style, the instrumentation, the strings coming in here, I'm really digging it. I'm really just absorbing everything right now. But Yuji's voice is incredibly powerful. It's almost like she's screaming more than singing here. Like not screaming, but yelling.
발 원래 내 것은 아무것도 없었지 And don't tell me like gotta be a someone 난 절대 그들처럼 될 수 없음네 여태껏 날 지켜온 단 하나의 힘과 철 타는 불꽃에서 들꽃으로 손에 대서 영원으로 나의 광야가 되는 하늘을 언젠가 나 되돌아가래
저 하늘을 흩어질래 Like a flower, flower, like flower, flower 눈부시게 like a flower
I'm getting goosebumps. It's almost kind of like it's almost beautiful. The song, I mean. Yeah, I think beautiful is a good word to describe this song. It's grand, it's epic, it's beautiful. 들꽃처럼, 들꽃놀이처럼. I'm guessing RM produced the song. It's all video production. Looks like that's all director for the video, producer of the video, of the music video. I mean, I'm guessing RM produced the song, with others. Yeah, the song is, I think, for lack of a better term, beautiful. Just like the only word that really pops into mind from the start here is it's just a very, very. I don't know if beautiful is exactly. 아름답다 is what I want to say in Korean. The song 노래가 되게 아름다워. 아름다운 것 같아. Is what I want to say. 되게, it's very. Yeah, I think that's the best word I could come up with right now. I do need to listen to the lyrics a little more. It's kind of funny how so firework in Korean is 불꽃, and they were saying flower work, and there's fireworks coming out, right? And it kind of makes sense that it's easier to correlate the two words together, and fireworks. Flower work really doesn't mean much in English, but when you think about a firework that can look like a flower, that's probably where that connection between the two come a little closer. Let's see. RM Wildflower lyrics or something. I don't know. I think I just need some more English lyrics. Oh, is this Cherry Filter? I didn't know that's her name, Eugene. This is Cherry Filter, right? What's her name? Yeah, it's Eugene. Oh, okay. That's badass, actually. I didn't recognize her voice at all, but I definitely understand where that power's come from now. Cherry Filter was a band I liked listening to in Korea in the early 2000s, I guess. I'm surprised RM was able to reach out to Eugene and get her to find common ground in the song for them to collaborate.
나는 동경했어 나 그저 화려하게 지고 싶은 나 시작의 전부터 나 상상했었지 그때 웃으며 박수 쳐줄 수 있게 나 소원했어 나 믿었던 게 다 멀어지던 때 이 모든 명예가 이제 멍해가 됐을 때 이 욕심을 제발 걷어가소서 어떤 일이 있어도 오늘을 나로 하게 하소서 Oh every day and every night
He kind of spoke as if he's when you see people say 거두가 소서, and then at the end here again 하소서, it's almost like you're speaking in a prayer, almost like speech. 이렇게 하소서, it's a very specific type of way of saying something, as if you're praying or praying to someone, usually in a Christian or that kind of side, but it is a prayer. And it sounds like it's what RM is doing, is kind of praying, or what's the word? Anyways, it might come back to me as I listen more. It's interesting how he's saying every day, every night. He's talking about he wants to be himself and all that stuff, and then he's saying every night, every day, every night. It's the pain persists, and he has a criminal mind. 저기 날아오르는 풍선을 애쓰지고 다져 물어 대체 지금 너 어때 Where you go, where you so you where you Her voice is actually, maybe it's the genre of song, but her voice is different from when I last heard her sing. But the power is still there.
마지막일까 전부 진결이 나 하나 열까지 다 이지그치 끝한 가면은 언제 벗겨질까 예민우 히로 민우 빌런 아무것도 아닌 나 공회전은 반복돼 기억들은 안 포기해 난 눈물을 판 속에
I just got goosebumps because considering where BTS is now and considering where RM is now from where they were in the past, which is kind of just, before they were BTS, they were themselves, and he still feels like he's not a hero. He's not really someone. He's just no one, and that's like that's where he wants to, not necessarily where he wants to be, but that's where what he sees himself as, and the fact that it's no longer true keeps him up at night, basically. It feels like it's kind of like a retrospective, I think, is what it's called.
No matter what's wrong 그게 뭐가 됐건 새벽의 호 자락을 붙잡고 뭔가 소해내던 기억 목소리만큼 자들의 사회 난 여전히 침묵을 말해 이건 방배 과수가 돋답해 모두 오해 편견들이 다게 반갑잖아 너의 행가래 내 두 발이 여기 땅 위에 이름도 없는 꽃들과 함께 다시 별에 가시고 소확해 발밑으로 와주고 목적 없는 목적지도 슬픈 줄도 모르고 그림자와 저 친구로 하루도 원래 내 것은 아무것도 없었지 And you tell me like gotta be a someone 난 절대 그들처럼 될 수 없음네 그 시작은 여태껏 날 지켜온 단 하나의 힘과 천 타는 불꽃에서 들꽃으로 손에 내서
Burning fireworks to flowerworks? 타는 불꽃에서 들꽃으로 소년에서 영원으로 나 이 황량한 들의 나물이 언젠가 나 되돌아가
황량한 들의 나물이 언젠가 나 되돌아가네
Interesting. Oh. So I think I want to go back to the music video and see if the with the lyrics now more understood. Let's take another look at this music video and then we have a. I'll wrap up my thoughts. Those look like real fireworks.
꽃을 나는 동경했어 난 그저 화려하게 지고 싶은 난 시작의 전부터 나 상상했었지 그때 웃으며 박수 쳐줄 수 있게 나 소원했어 난 믿었던 게 다 멀어지던 때 이 모든 명예가 이제 멍해가 됐을 때 이 욕심을 제발 걷어가소서 어떤 일이 있어도 오늘을 나로 하게 하소서 Oh every day and every night Persistent pain and criminal mind 내 심장 소리에 잠 못 들던 밤 창밖에 걸은 청승마 지초승달 I don't wish me a lovely night 내 분수보다 비대해질 life
Side point real quick. I really appreciate so being someone that liked 90s hip hop and early 2000s hip hop a lot. I think a lot of Korean K-pop rappers are also influenced by some similar genre nature of that genre, and some of them actually rap in that style as well. And I think there are times where Changbin from Stray Kids kind of does that style. Han as well from Stray Kids. I mean, I think RM and Suga and J-Hope also in BTS rap in that ilk. Like I think they're probably more. BTS is more. The rap style is more influenced by older hip hop than it is Stray Kids are maybe even, and you know it really makes me appreciate it a little more because I personally haven't been keeping up with hip hop. When I do hear bits and pieces, it's definitely different. But they're able to keep to what the music that they wanted to, the rap style they want to keep. They keep it when they want to, and anyways, it's just a really random thought, but just want to share.
저기 날아오르는 풍선을 애쓰지고 다져 물어 대체 지금 어때 Where you go, where'd you show you, where'd you
By the way, for those that don't know Cherry Filter, with the band that Eugene is or was in, you should check out some of their songs.
No matter what's wrong 그게 뭐가 됐건 새벽의 호 자락을 붙잡고 뭔가 토해내는 기억 목소리 막힌 자들의 사회 난 여전히 침묵을 말해 이건 방패과 수간도 답해 모두 오해 편견들의 타겟 반갑잖아 너의 행가래 내 두 발이 여기 땅 위에 이름도 없는 꽃들과 함께 다시 별에 가시고 소확해 발밑으로 와주시고 목적 없는 목적지로 슬픈 줄도 모르고 그림자와 저 친구로 때문에 내 것은 아무것도 없었지. And don't tell me like gotta be a someone. 난 절대 그들처럼 될 수 없음네. 그리고 시작은 여태껏 날 지켜온 단 하나의 힘과 철. 타는 불꽃에서 들꽃으로 손에 내서 영원으로 나의 광야가 되는 하늘을 언젠가 나 되돌아가래.
저 하늘을 흩어질래. Like a flower, flower.
I think the music video is portraying RM is accepting he's gone through the turmoil and he's at peace as himself that he is, but also as the figure he is today. It seems to be. Yeah, he's at peace, I think is what the song is portraying. All right. I think that's enough listens. It's a very impactful song, and like I said, it's a very aramdawn or beautiful song. I don't. It's like one of those like. I'm glad I listened to it. I really like the song, but it's like one of those movies where I'm like, once was enough. Like watching a movie once was enough, type of movie. This song was like listening to it these few times actually gives me the emotional ride that Arm was trying to give me, right? And then I think, but the replayability of the song, let's say, is maybe lacking. I have no desire to listen to it more. If that makes sense. But I think it's an amazing song though, and I think I really really like the song, and I'll definitely not push skip if it ever came on. But it's like I'm not gonna seek out for it. It's a weird feeling because I definitely like the song. I think it's a I think Eugene was a very interesting choice. I don't really know what other voices would have sounded like as a person as the feature. Um, you know, if I think of like a person like IU's voice, would her voice have fit? No, it probably wouldn't, right? Or would someone more like with a little more power to their voice, like a I think Yuna would have fit pretty well, right? If for those that know that do know Yunha, uh, um, I also think Yuri from Chaorim would have fit pretty well, although a little very difference in color. But I think Eugene. I actually really like Eugene's voice. I really like Eugene's Cho Eugene's music from her Cherry Filter days, and but she's got a very if you don't know, she has a rock background. So her voice is very rock esque, right? Um, and her singing style is also rock. That's why I felt like she was yelling a lot, and it's because that's just the way she sings. Her singing style has always been that way. It's more raw than refined, and I think that's the emotion that maybe Aaron was looking for in a person to do this song with. There's in Korea, most mainstream like vocalists are more on the refined side, more on the technical side than they are on the raw side. Eugene's voice is a very rare one to find, probably not just in Korea but in general. But um, in Korea as singers go. From my experience so far, not a lot of people could do what Eugene does. Um, so good on RM to be able to collaborate with Eugene, and good on Eugene to be able to collaborate with RM on this one. Um, so I'm making, yeah, just getting back to the point. I'm glad I listened to the song, but I'm unlikely to seek it out more than I just did, uh, personally. But then I don't know. Well, next, if I hear the song again, maybe it'll continue to grow on me. But um, songs that are about oneself and their battle to get through something, it's, it's really hard to identify with, right? Maybe it's not. This song I find it a little harder to identify with personally because I don't have the same struggles or battles that RM has. I don't have the same problems that RM has, maybe identity wise or identity ish or otherwise. I definitely don't have. I could stay content being, if I say I'm a nobody, nobody should be looking up to me, for example, or something like that. I could kind of stay content that way, but RM not so much, right? There's millions of people watching RM. Uh, few. There's only a couple thousands of people watching me at most. But also, we're just not the same type of people. I'm not trying to influence people. I'm just here to react to people that have influence, I guess, musically. Um, out of 10, I think this song is like a 9 out of 10. It's a great song. It's just, and by the way, the out of 10 scale is completely biased, completely subjective, not objective. Scoring system where it really just gauges how much I like or maybe dislike a song at that moment in time, right? It's inconsistent at best. It's very biased. So take it with a grain of salt. The 9 out of 10 today could be 9.5 tomorrow, could be 10 out of 10 yesterday, or it could have been a 3 out of 5, or 3 out of 10, a week ago. Who knows, right? But I think it's a solid song. I think RM never fails to impress. I like his rap style. I like his cadence. I like his tone. I like his voice in general. And I like, from what I could tell, I like RM's music. Although my experience with RM's music is pretty narrow. It's mainly BTS. Um, uh, but there's a grand epic scaleness to it, but there's vulnerability to it. So yeah, I like it. I like it. It's 9 out of 10. Um, yeah, probably in the next few days I'll take a look at Still Life as well. I don't know who Anderson Pack or Puck is, so I'll have to figure that out later when I do react to it. But excuse me, Wildflower. It's not Yasinghua like Park Hyoshin's Yasinghua. When I saw the title Wildflower, I was like, no, he's calling it Nori. So the song, I mean, in Korean. So not exactly a direct translation, but it still works fine, I guess. Um, Trying to think if there's other comments I want to make. But in the comment section, please leave down below what else you want to see from me. Uh, if you want me to get back into BTS content, let me know. I kind of stopped because I sensed some contention between people that like BTS and that don't. And there's a big gap between that. And um, and I just kind of said, my channel is so small. I'm just gonna focus on K-pop in general, and um, and I'll come back to BTS because it seems like the world treats BTS and K-pop differently. Um, at least that's the impression I was getting, and because of that, I started getting kind of cautious around BTS content, and I just kind of stopped reacting to them. But I want to ease myself back into it. J-Hope, I didn't do BTS specifically. I did J-Hope previously. Now I'm doing RM. I'll start easing them back in here and there. It's my channel. I get to do what I want, right? I get to react to what I want to. Uh, I just hope the negativity um, is more civil this time around. So with that said, comment down below what else you want to see from me, RM stuff. If there's older stuff you want me to check out that you feel like I would enjoy, please let me know. Like I said, I enjoy RM's rap style. It doesn't have to be hard all the time. It could be soft. It could be emotional. It could be slow. I just like RM in general. Um, so let me know. BTS, otherwise, BTS. Let me know what else you guys want to see from me from BTS's perspective. I stopped BTS content wise. I stopped on their solo stuff, older solo stuff. Um, yeah. So, anyways, yeah, comment whatever you want to comment. I'm gonna read it. Maybe I won't respond to it just because I've been really bad at responding lately. But I will. I definitely read my comments. So please leave a comment down below. Leave a like if you haven't already. Helps the algorithms out, and please subscribe if you want to see more from me. Helps me understand you guys enjoy the content, and and it really helps me stay motivated to make the next video. So always enjoy your subscriptions, and I hope to see you again. And finally, with that said, have a good day, good evening, good morning, good day, good evening, good morning. Yeah. Wherever you're, whatever time it is, be safe, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye.